So my name is Jesse Kohler. I am a fellow for a nonprofit called 12 Plus. I work out of a school called Hilt Friedman World Academy. 12 Plus is our mission is to change the culture of inner city public education. And the the benefits of your technology is that you don't have to be a neuroscientist to learn from NeuroBytes. You know, kids wanted to learn more. They were intrigued. They That hour went by too quick for a lot of them, which is something that I hadn't seen before that class, and I haven't seen many times since. NeuroTinker did a great job of leading from behind and getting the kids to ask questions themselves, want to learn more, and by trying to put together a neural circuit. They were learning about how the brain worked. They were learning about what they were learning about in biology, but because they were able to touch it and because they saw something and it worked or it didn't work, they were able to physically see and think, okay, well, this makes sense. Why did this work? Why did it not work? And it really created that scientific questioning. I mean, really just good questioning that teaches us to learn. It gets us further, um, regardless of what field we end up going into. I know that I honestly believe that I would have benefited when I was in school from your technology. I'm a student who has some learning disabilities, and oftentimes for me, sitting down in front of a book is very difficult. It doesn't engage me. It's it's boring, for lack of a better word. Um, NeuroTinker is far from boring. Watching students, I was just taking pictures. I wasn't even getting to touch the NeuroBytes, and I was learning about how the brain worked, how cells work, how they communicate with one another. And it was really cool to see, the light bulbs going off in some of these kids' heads, like, oh, that's not how this works. That's how this works. And I know that there are kids whose lives were changed because of that hour working with your product. And I know that there are kids who their educational experiences will largely be shaped beginning with them working with NeuroBytes and getting to put together their own circuit and getting to actually touch it themselves. That's the true power and beauty of your product, I think.